Hi everyone, I'm Mark. This is the Biz Lounge. Today, history will be made in America as the country votes to put either the first ever woman president into the White House or Donald Trump. Now, we won't know the final result until Wednesday, but already global stock buyers, bond traders and currency experts are steadying themselves, readying themselves in case the result prompts a heady and volatile reaction on world markets. Speaking of which, let me give you an idea of what's happening on those world markets. European bourses looked like they were on strike. The FTSE 100 flat at 6,807. Germany's DAX index unchanged at 10,460. In Paris, the CAC 40 unchanged, 4462. In Japan, the Nikkei pretty much unchanged at 17,171. Only China's Shanghai Composite managed to scrape a 0.5% higher at 3,147. Now, M&S is my stock in focus today because it's had its half-year results out. Revenue was flat, profits down 18.5%, but if you include one-off items, the profit plunged, well, a massive 80%. The share's down though just 1.5% at £3.42. The company has though maintained its half-year dividend per share at 6.8 pence, so I guess that's something. But you know, it's a great brand, M&S. I've got the shares, I own the company, but the dowdy fashion side of the business really lets it down. And that's why Steve Rose, the relatively new chief executive at M&S, is my big boss target today. Now, no chief at the company ever seems to be able to address the fashion faux pas at M&S. Now, Steve was in charge of the fashion side of the firm before becoming chief executive earlier this year. And I said at the time that I would reserve my judgment, although I wasn't really sure he was the right man to address it. Now they're closing loads of shops, and as my industry colleague David Buick at Panmure Gordon tweeted earlier today, it's not the stores, guys, it's the clothing. It needs to change. Now the thing is, not all of it's all that terrible. I shop at M&S. I'm wearing an M&S shirt. This is an M&S jumper. Even my socks are from Marky's. But it's the women's fashion side where the real issues lie. In a world where M&S has to compete viciously with the likes of online retailers like ASOS and Boohoo, as well as all the usual suspects on the high street, it needs a radical revamp, and that means ending the old model for dowdy clothing and getting a whole new look. I mean, come on guys, if you put some of the big name fashion labels from the world in amongst some of your own stuff, then you might actually see it lift a bit. Just saying. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow when America will have a new president. By the way, it's day 8 of my Movember challenge. So if you do want to support me, just click on the Movember button and give generously. I'll see you tomorrow.